Welcome to West 10 Media Signing Day coverage. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now check out the next athlete, student athlete, that's going to secure their future.
I will start by saying I'm extremely proud, honored to say that I have coached this young man for the last 2 years. He's went through a very, very different process by going from coach to coach and really position changes and things like that, and everything that we've thrown at him, he's taken it and kept moving with it and just kept took it in stride rather. Leadership wise, we will miss him. He can put the ball in the hole, so that's something that really means a lot in the game of basketball. But outside of the game, I think more than anything, what I miss is just conversations, getting to know him, having fun, laughing, cutting up. I know these guys would definitely miss that part of it. You got anything, Coach?
Good kid.
There we go.
Hi, it's Thomas Ellis Jr. here with another signing day. Mr. Michael Lee, I appreciate you sitting down so you won't make me look short. 6'6", guard, forward, center on the high school level, but now you're taking it to the next level. Heading out to Bryan College, how does it feel?
It's a blessing. I'm very appreciative for the opportunity to take my talents to the next level and get my college paid for.
Nice, and when you're blessed with height, size, but you developed your skills. Grew up in Frayser, in the Memphis area. As a fellow Frayserite, I guess that's how you say it. I recognized game. I was like, this kid can really play. Nice, smooth shot, this and that. But then you moved up here 5 years ago. What were you thinking when you moved to Tipton County?
Just trying to fit in. My parents, they split up around that time, so there was a lot of changes going on, but I'm appreciative for the family out here in Munford, and everybody's close. Everybody's pretty nice and gets along. I especially appreciate the staff here. They did a really good job for me.
There's Dr. Fee and the principal here and the rest of the crew, Mr. Huffman, all of them. I can name all of them. They do a great job supporting their kids because y'all have real lives. Y'all have to go through difficulties. You just mentioned you're going through a change in your young life. Mm-hmm. Basketball comes into your life in an organized way to help you, I guess, have something to hold on to. Talk about the last 4 years being a part of Cougar basketball, just, finding that foundation in your life.
And it's been the one thing that stayed consistent the whole time with changes with my parents, figuring out where I'm going to stay. It's one thing where I could say I had a consistent family. Even with Coach Nick and Coach Ross had changed. It's been a blessing.
And two good men that have been in your life, two different, I guess, type of parenting / coaching style.
Yeah.
Now, the last couple of years you enjoyed Coach Buford. Now, I think every kid in Tipton County has experienced him from track, football, this and that. He coaches everything. Then went down to Millington for a while, coaching down there. Then he comes back home and he inherits y'all. What were you thinking when Coach Buford walks into the picture?
I was excited because when I first came out here in 8th grade, he helped coach in 8th grade.
See, everybody knows him.
Yeah, it was nice. It was I feel like we had a connection from the beginning that he wouldn't have had with a lot of other players.
Man. He saw something in you because this past year you had to run point, you had to guard the post, and now he thinks LeBron is not a better player than Michael Jordan, but he used you like you were LeBron James. Talk about being so versatile and being a person that he could depend on to run point, when Levi was hurt or something like that. He can call you to go down on the post and play on the block with Jordan Bell. You that guy. Talk about that.
Well, it was difficult at first, and it was a lot of changing up. It's a lot of things I wasn't used to. I mean, when I was little, I've been a point guard my whole life until I hit a growth spurt, and then here and there, yeah. So it was a lot, but I'm really thankful for it because it'll help me in college.
Oh yeah, because
I'll be all over the place there too.
Yeah, when you got the height, size, the shot that you have so much skill and ability, and you're so smooth with it. Just watching the last couple of years, and that 34 just went up in one motion. It was a thing of beauty to watch you play the game. But also, you come across kind of quiet. Mm-hmm. Are you that way off the court?
Yeah, I like to stay to myself. I don't like a lot of fake. I like to be real with people, and the best way I can be real with people I don't know is be quiet.
And you get to read them and learn. And I heard you're a working man. You've been working, so you've learned some real life things. So this this scholarship is a true blessing to you. Talk about what it means to you to reach this achievement.
It means a lot. I mean, to me, it's like a gateway to my future. It'll help me become something that I really want to be.
Wow. Well, to wrap things up, I got a couple more questions for you. I talked to Coach Buford about the team success, and me and him, we basketball aficionados. We know to become a championship team, you got to go through a process. Golden State, they're getting ready to play for the finals again, but they had to go through San Antonio. His beloved Bulls and Michael Jordan team, they had to go through Detroit. My boy LeBron had to go through Boston. You always have to go through some growing pains. This Munford program, the last 2 years, have taken large steps because of players like you. And on the cusp of going to state this year, you leave it behind for these young kids. What do you hope they learn from you and your class in this process and this journey of becoming champions?
Man, I just hope that they see the grind, and I hope that they keep pushing without us.
Oh, they had to. Coach Buford's going to be here, so they got no choice. And he wants them to stand tall on y'all legacy. And he's very proud of you. And he said another thing, that you were that guy that he could always depend on. How does it feel knowing that your coaches feel that way about you? The kid that went through so much adversity, became a consistent force in their life, helped them sleep easier at night, knowing that they can depend on you. How does that make you feel?
It makes me proud of myself because, I mean, you go through life and you never really realize what you're doing. And when you finally get to see how much you've really done and the impact that you've had on others, it really makes you take a step back and be proud of yourself for once.
Well, I could tell you this from this reporter who quietly watched you on the sideline the last couple of years. If I ever see somebody in that 34 jersey in Munford, I'm the first one to think of is Michael Lee. And because you made that number synonymous with Munford basketball. And congratulations, get ready to head off to Bryan College.
Thank you.